Hey everybody, I'm back with some reviews for you. Yay, products to talk about that are lotions. I'm going to talk about, as you see, the name of this video is Andalou Naturals because I have not found any other videos on YouTube that actually are reviewing their lotions, but I am also reviewing and mentioning some lotions that I tried today and some hits and a few misses. Focus more on the hits, but I always like to give honest reviews because I don't want you to buy a product, even if it's more natural, but it doesn't work or perform well, then what's the point of buying it? Really, I don't want you to waste your money, and if I helped with that, great. Another reason why I mention brands that I may not like is still you may like them, so even though I don't like them, please feel free to give them a try, so I'm still bringing awareness to brands that you may like. So let's get into it. So the one I am talking about, Andalou Naturals. I have never bought anything from this brand in my entire life. The one I bought is, it says cooling, it's aloe mint. By the way, Andalou Naturals has other things besides lotion, but if you're looking for lotion, they also have a lavender one, clementine ginger. They didn't have that one in stock. That sounds actually kind of interesting. Mandarin, vanilla, and citrus verbena, or verbena, however you want to pronounce it. The reason I bought it is I actually been looking to find a mint lotion. I bought, as you see, a review. To my regular subscribers, thank you again for joining me. I did a review recently on Hugo Naturals. I just bought this, was it yesterday? The other kind Hugo Natural has is creamy coconut lotion, French lavender, grapefruit, lemon verbena, and bergamot. That's one. Sea fennel and passion flower. That's another one. And the last one, shea butter and oatmeal. Hugo Naturals lotions are wonderful. They are not full of chemical crap. They're cruelty-free. Sorry. Here you go. They perform well. But the only problem is they don't have mint. They do have spearmint. They have other wonderful scents or unscented. And I tried mixing the mint oil into this. And I used not enough, so I thought I'd put more. Long story short, I ended up screwing it up. It smells awful now. I put way too much mint oil in. You can try doing it, but I recommend reading somewhere that is more informed. I think I needed the actual industrial machine in order to mix it properly. If you're making your own oil, which I'm going to list how you can make your own lotion, there's 2 videos I found that are awesome, and I'm going to put them down below for you to see. Anyways, but this is the only one I could find. I looked on Cosmetic Database, who I've mentioned all the time, EWG, SKINDEEP, whatever you want to call it, all the same thing, which again I'll put down below. I looked through trying to find products that are usually 3 or lower that are mint lotion. I actually did not find this brand there. The brand is on there for some products, but not this lotion. How I found it is I went on Vitacost website, even though I haven't bought from Vitacost on their website in years because I don't really buy many personal care products online. I'm lucky I'm able to usually find it in a health food store or other place. That being said, I typed in mint lotion in Vitacost. Thank you, Vitacost, because you helped me find this brand. And for those who may not be able to find it in your area, I had a hard time finding it. You can usually find their product, by the way, first in Whole Foods. They actually were out of the products. They didn't have it. If you can't find it at Whole Foods, go to their website, Andalou Naturals, and you will see they have retailers. Again, Andalou Naturals. What do I love about this brand? Well, it says fruit stem cell science. I've looked at the ingredients. I've become, I wouldn't say an expert, but I've become quite knowledgeable in ingredients. I can almost right away, I'll know, like for example, shampoo and conditioner ingredients. I know almost like that in my head. It's like I have it memorized. But anyway, I'm really not going to say, oh wow, it has bioactive 8-berry complex. I'm reading off the ingredients. Do I think that's going to help you? Not really, to be honest with you. If you really want to have benefits of, berries, just eat the damn berries. Eat some raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, whatever berries you want. Having this a little bit amount of berry in your product, not going to do much for you. Sorry to tell you that, but what I am glad to say is it's good. I'm opening it right now. There's the product. What I like about it is that it's aloe mint, but the mint is very subtle. You smell it, but it's not overpowering. It's quite nice, as you see. It's not greasy. Look at that. It blends in quite well. It hydrates for quite a while. It doesn't, go away in 2 seconds. What I like better than Hugo Naturals. Again, Hugo Naturals is great. Yes, yes, yes. Hugo Naturals. Love. These are 2 new brands I've tried in a week. I've never tried before. Look at the difference. I think Andalou Nautrals was $1 or $2 more, depending which retailer you get it from, though I know a place where I can find this cheap. 11.11 ounces in this one. This one has, oh, sorry if it washes out, but this one is 8 fluid ounces, so this is a lot more product. So that's something that I was also helped me decide I'm going to try this product. Now, one thing I really love about this brand is not only is it, it's gluten-free, non-GMO, no parabens, no sulfates, and cruelty-free. As you see, there is the Leaping Bunny right there. Now, this is what's awesome about this brand. They will donate $1 to Leaping Bunny, who helps to regulate and make sure brands are animal testing. So that's awesome. So, other brands I tried. I'm going to insert the picture here. Dr. Bronner's. Oh, Dr. Bronner's. How do I love thee? I love this brand. Great, but the mint lotion, I wanted to love it. The ingredients were awesome. They were fair trade. They were organic. But it was so oily. Oh, it was gross. I looked at my hands and it was like, imagine oil. Like, I wish I had like mint oil. I don't know. And it just was not pleasant. I would not recommend it. Again, great brand. Love them. One of my favorite brands in terms of ethics and morals and products and ingredients. But no, sorry, I had to say no. Another brand that was a no, I'm going to give another positive one in a sec, don't worry. Another one that was a no was Green Beaver. I believe they're a Canadian company, I believe, and they had a mint lotion. The product is here. And I wanted to love it. Again, wanted to support a great Canadian cruelty-free company. But it smelled awful. It wasn't oily. It did take a bit to... didn't rub in right away, kind of left my skin a little bit of white on it. But the main thing was the smell, and I love mint. I mean, I know there are good in different shades of mint. Everyone has a different nose. There's sort of more natural mint. There's like dentist mint. It smelled to me kind of like, you know, that kind of alcohol. If you like the smell, good for you. But for me, I don't. The alcohol-y mouthwash kind of mint. It just, it was not pleasant. For your mouth, that's great, but on your hands and your skin, I don't want to be smelling like mouthwash. I'm sorry now. Green Beaver is a great company, by the way. I heard their toothpaste are really good. I just personally didn't like this particular body lotion from theirs. Don't let that stop you from trying others that they have. Another brand who I saw, who I had received a sample of from the beautiful, the lovely, Sincerely Sarai C. sent me a sample, NYC Georgette. I've also heard her mention this in her videos. It's called 100% Pure, and they have some, I think they call it body butter. I'm not sure the exact thing. I'll put it here. And I tried many different ones. They had like a vanilla one. They had a coconut one. They had a cocoa coffee one. I don't like coffee at all. I've never liked coffee. But this stuff smelled so good. It made me seriously hungry. I'm not a huge chocolate-loving person. No. It made me want to open the bottle and eat it. It smelled delicious. Only thing I didn't like about it, though, is there was no fragrance ingredient. It was from natural oils and extracts, which is awesome in my books. However, the smell stayed a really long time, and some of them smelled a little more girly to me, and I'm not really looking for that smell. I want something that maybe leaves a little bit of a scent, but not overpowering. But they weren't overpowering. They're great. Again, that's a brand I would recommend. 100% Pure. If you want something that smells like dessert, like delicious, you need to try it. Seriously, get it now. Hope that was helpful. Something to try. Some new lotions. But as always, I encourage you to try making your own. I think that'll be my next step one day, is I will try making my own as the videos I recommend. Who knows? We'll see. As for now, I'm glad to find an alternative. If they ever stop making Andalou Naturals, the aloe mint lotion, I'd probably go to Hugo Naturals. I wish, though, they came out with a peppermint. I think I'm going to email and let them know that. Spearmint's nice, but spearmint, it kind of smells like the spearmint gum. And it doesn't smell bad. It smells good, but I prefer more like the peppermint than spearmint. As always, love you. Hope this feels positive. I know I've mentioned some videos that were a little heavier recently with finding out truths, but here's the light at the end of the tunnel. I've found 2 new brands this week to try that I love. I've never heard of before. You may not have never heard. I've heard of Hugo Naturals, but Andalou Naturals. I want a little side note before I go. I thought this was awesome. I was kind of wondering as I was walking down the street, you know, did I get the right thing? I've never tried this brand. I don't know how I feel about it, because I know everyone can think that, even though we're excited to try new brands. And I saw a sign literally for a store, and it said Andalou. It had the name of the brand, and I was just like, that's not a very common name. That was kind of awesome. So, yay! Thank you, God. I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful life. Bye.